I'll go ahead and I'm going to do a lot of songs off my new album that I just released. You can get it on iTunes. It's Warm Wine. There's Warm Wine. It's got 11 tracks on it. David Beck engineered and produced it and played on it. So I was really stoked to have him be a part of it. But you can get that. You can stream it on Spotify. It might even be on Pandora. I don't know. It's just about everywhere online you can get. And most folks now just buy off iTunes, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm currently out of hard copies, so if you want a hard copy, you just got to message me or catch me at a show when I get them in stock. Excuse me. Alright, let's fire one off for you. I'll go ahead and start off with a tune off my older album, Muddy Waters, and then we'll jump right into these new songs. Alright, this one's called Blind Rattlesnake. Gracias, Billy. Pack your bag, son. Best that you leave. Got no hard feelings. Know what I mean? Go on, you chase your dreams, boy, and don't look back. It's not a will or heart that you lack. Like a blind rattlesnake, you strike at heat, and don't know what it's like until you don't eat. For 3 damn days, you're hearing voices again, running away. They got you by the head. They always said, life on the run, full of adventures, boy, full of fun. They'll never mention all them heartaches and the rain, full of smoke and mirrors and someone's talking shit again. Like a blind rattlesnake, you strike at heat. Don't know what it's like until you don't eat. 3 damn days, you're hearing voices again, running away. They got you by the head. Take your chances and blaze down your own trail. Stay true to yourself. Keep the devil in your pocket and the angels in your name. listen to the white ghost and show respect. Like a blind rattlesnake, you strike the heat. Don't know what it's like until you don't eat. 3 down days, hearing voices again, running away. And they got you by the head, running away. Don't turn around, my friend. Alright, Little Blind Rattlesnake, that was off my older album, Muddy Waters, which you can also get on iTunes as well. Just a little warm up. We'll kick off with some of these new songs off the new album, Warm Wine. You can get it on iTunes as well. And man, thank y'all for hanging out. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Donald. Yeah. Cheers. I gotta open another beer for y'all. Happy Wednesday. Salute. If you got any questions or requests, fire them off. And we'll get you taken care of. This next song, let me see. We'll do I do Sweet Tea. My cousin Stoney wrote this song, and it's a short little song, but it's real fun to play, and it always gets people moving. It's called, yeah, I already said that. It's called Sweet Tea. So this is for you folks that like sweet tea, or if you have a sweetie. Thank you. The hat, yeah. BDB, baby. Here we go. Days are getting short, the nights are getting long. Got a powerful thirst now that you've been gone. Warm my veins, black coffee. Gotta have some of that sweet tea. Sweet tea. Let's get together, baby, you and me. Spoons and sugar like it used to be. Gotta have some of that sweet tea. Hey! Can live on bread and water alone. I reckon I'd be dead to wanna hear about your other man. He ain't part of my master plans. Sweet tea, let's get together, baby, you and me. Spoons and sugar like it used to be. Gotta have some of that sweet tea. Hey! You come home, it's time to stay. I quit my wicked, my rambling ways. You're drinking moonshine, I had enough. Brew me up a big old batch of your stuff. Sweet tea, let's get together, baby, you and me. Spoons in the sugar like it used to be. Gotta have some of that sweet tea, singing sweet tea. Let's get together, baby, you and me. Spoons in the sugar like it used to be. Gotta have some of that sweet tea. Hey! All right, little sweet tea for you right there. Welcome everybody who's joining in. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on a Wednesday evening. I sure hope it's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Cheers, y'all. Salute. So that song I had mentioned. Hey, can everybody hear me all right? I didn't even do a sound check. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. I'll take that as a yes. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it, my friend. That was the first time I've recorded three albums, and that was the first time I put a song that I didn't write on it, just because I dig the song. And heck yeah. Let's do another tune. Guitar pick? Are you talking about the one in the headstock? Man, I used to not be picky about picks. But ever since I got these, it's kind of like your underwear. You just don't feel right if you're not wearing your own. So, I'll just jump right into another tune. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. This next song, I'll do Wild and Free. I wrote this in Terlingua, Texas. If y'all have never been to Terlingua, then put that on your bucket list, because it's a beautiful place. You can get right with life there. And all that good stuff, you know. Y'all don't be scared to invite people on here, and if you got any questions, fire them off. There's very few things that I'll not answer, so the table is open. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, my friend. All right, here's a little Wild and Free. And for y'all that just joined, I'm doing most of the songs off my new album, Warm Wine. You can get it on the interwebs, iTunes. A big influence in my music is, along with songwriters, which you'll hear in other songs, but Tom Petty was a big influence. Still is. So I think I kind of wrote this one thinking about him. Coyote calls a little different these days, while the moon competes with the burning sun. My body quakes with every rise, revolution on the run. Like this whole world just begun. I could race as fast as you, back when I was young and spry. My mind, it's beating me, I'm on the downward slide. It won't be tonight. So let's run, wild and free. So let's run, wild and free. And I was born my keeper's son. Bet the Lord thinks he's won. Tragedy strikes from gold in their eyes. You gotta outrun the lies. So let's run, wild and free. So let's run, oh, let's run, wild and free. A little different these days, while the moon competes with the burning sun. My body quakes with every rise, a revolution on the run. It's like this whole world just begun. So let's run, wild and free. 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 Wild and free, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, some folks have posted some stuff. Let me just cruise back and read it. Yes, I do have a website, and I'm giving y'all a heads up on my website. It has a location where you can buy a bunch of merch, and easiest way to go about that would just be to contact me directly. There are some things that are on my website that I'm out of right now. That's why I'm kind of pushing iTunes if you want to get the album, because I don't have any hard copies of CDs, and running real low on merch. I've been doing short runs, which is terrible. It's not the ideal place to be in, but I did have a bunch of merch, and I sold a lot of it, and my van died, and so my re-upping funds went into buying a new van so I could stay on the road and come and play for y'all. I took that instead of buying more merch. So hope you understand. Just part of it, you know. But let's see here. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so just about the merch, I'm sorry. Don't order it off my website. Just send me a private message and I'll let you know what we can do. I'll get you something. If you want it, I'll get it to you. Cheers, y'all. All right. Something I like to do on these live feeds is y'all let me know where you're tuning in from. We get folks all across the whole world, and it's real fun for me to see who's all where y'all are located. Let's see. We got Detroit, Motor City, come on. Tupelo, Mississippi, all right. Louisiana. Tyler, where you located in Louisiana? Mississippi. Orange County, California, come on. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oklahoma, Southern California. Man, y'all are awesome. That's great. I'd never be able to play for all y'all at a live show unless y'all made some trips or I made some trips. So, cheers, man. Thank y'all. Thank you, Lee, for getting the albums. I do appreciate that. All right, yeah, Tyler. I'll be in Lafayette in July 20th. If you want to cruise down, probably about an hour away from you. I'll be full band, so that'll be awesome. Bring a rowdy crowd, and we'll burn it down, man. Owen, Western New York. New York has a western part? I know there's a city in northern New York. That's awesome. Thank you. Owen, cheers, y'all. I'm going to jump right into another tune. Let's see, what should we do? I'll do this tune right here for you. Actually, this is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a tune off my old album. Why not, right? Y'all don't oppose that, do you? Do a little song I wrote. This song's about an alligator I named Dragonfly. Alright, here we go. The song's off my album Muddy Waters. It's called Dragonfly. Thank all y'all for joining in. I tried to do a little bit of early show just so we could catch some folks go to work in the morning, and this gives you a time to hang out with me for a little bit. But y'all please do me a solid and if you would. I think there's a link on the main message that has my band page. If y'all would do me a solid and just like that, that'll keep you up to date with shows in your area. And man, I'd love to play in everybody's area. Hey, Jan. All right, here we go. This song is called Dragonfly. Come on. You're a dragonfly, Mississippi moon, you're just a little moon pie. You's a burned out trucker getting by, my little dragonfly. Where you wear your shoes and you got no lace, tripping, falling all over this place. You got two colors and they don't match. Going forward, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back now. Alligator don't got no fear. Alligator don't cry them alligator tears. Honeybee done left your house. He was stoned out of his mind, out of his mind. Got some crawfish bowl and some jambalaya. Spices set your buds right on fire. Would you stomp your boots to a Cajun beat? Just buy you buffet, come on, let's see. Oh, let's see, child. Alligator don't got no fear. Alligator don't cry them alligator tears. Well, that honeybee done left your house. He was stoned out of his mind, out of his mind now. Music and medicine, that's true, baby, count us all in. Whether on a starry night, under your woodshed light. Alright, alligator don't got no fears. Alligator don't cry, them alligator tears now. Honeybee done left your high. He was stoned out of his mind, out of his mind. Out of his mind. Well, the honeybee done left your high, 'cause he was stoned. 'Cause he was stoned. 'cause he was stoned plumb out of his mind. Oh, all right, little Dragonfly. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you. Eugenia, welcome. Awesome. Thank you for the request. I did sweet tea earlier, and I might be able to do it again later on. Hurricane. I could probably do Hurricane. My friends, do y'all mind if I do a cover song? I don't know how most of these shows go, how they act, if it's all originals or if you can do a cover song. Thank you. Cheers, salute. Billy or Susan, are y'all here? Y'all the ones in charge. I appreciate that, y'all. That was the last song was a true story I made up, and those are always the best, aren't they? Thank you. Let's do. All right. So I got clearance to do a cover song. And since it's one, I don't know that many cover songs, but since it's one I know, I'll do it. Yes, Kenzie, I remembered your name. You are late. But I still haven't done Taxman. I'm going to do Taxman. I'll do this tune right here. Mr. Levon Helm, the drummer for the band, did this song. A lot of y'all know it from a newer band called the Band of Heathens, but I like to dedicate this one to Levon. A writer out of New Orleans wrote this, and I'm gonna remember his last name sometime, but his name was Leon, and so this song goes out to Miss Eugenia. Thank you for the request of a cover song that I know. It's called Hurricane, y'all. Cheers, salute. Miles from the Gulf Stream, I heard the south wind moan. Bridges getting lower, and them shrimp boats hurrying home. Old man down in the quarter slowly turned his head, took a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. Born in the rain on Lake Pontchartrain, underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane, come around every June. You got the hot black water in the Devil's Daughter. She's hot, she cold, and she mean. Nobody taught her. Takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. A young man came down from Chicago. He's gonna set the levee right. Said it's gotta be 3 feet high. Won't make it through the night. Old man down in the quarter said, don't listen to that boy. Water be down come morning time, and he'll be back to Illinois. I was born in the rain on Lake Pontchartrain, underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane comes around every June. You got to hide black water in the devil's daughter. She's hot, she cold, and she mean. Nobody taught her. It takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. 30 miles from that Gulf Stream, you can hear the south wind moan. Bridges getting lower, you see them trim boats is hurrying home. Old man down in the corner, he slowly turned his head, took a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is just what he said. I was born in the rain on Lake Pontchartrain, underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane, comes around every June. You got to hide black water in the devil's daughter. She's hot, she cold, and she mean. Nobody taught her. It takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Nobody taught her. It takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Oh. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for the request. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to jump right into another song, y'all. Cheers. Salute. Thank y'all for sharing and inviting new friends. And this is a good time right here, y'all. This song goes out to Miss Doris in Castleford, Idaho. It's called Dry Creek River. It's about the crazy old man in the town that nobody ever gives attention to. But little do they know, he might be the smartest one of them all. We all know those folks. So instead of shunning them, or pushing them aside, maybe ask them a question and learn from it. Cross that river, Jordan, wash away my sins. Went across it 3 times the same way I went in. There were no holy scriptures, there were no snakes, just a stray dog. It followed me and it kept that smoke at bay. Some tales come from books, some you don't read at all. Some come from wild fables when you're 10 10-foot tall. Some come from the unknown, and some from the past. The best that's yet to come, 'cause winners don't come last. Oh! When I got done walking, climbed upon that mountain. Halfway up I got nervous, see there was an old man shouting. He said, "Come over here, boy, and get these rocks off my back." Halfway down those damn rocks, she gave me a heart attack. Yes, you had to be there. See a man walk on water. Let me tell you, son, there ain't nothing more hauncher. Some tales come from the bush, some you don't get at all. Some come from wild fables when you're 10-foot tall. Some come from the unknown, some from the past. The best that's yet to come, 'cause winners don't come last. Oh! Cross that river Jordan, wash away my sins. Went across it halfway and I know I could not. I'm gonna cross that river Jordan, I'm gonna wash away my sins. Went across it halfway and you know I could not swim. Thank you so much. Little River Jordan. That's on my new album, Warm Wine. You can get it on iTunes. Let's see. Travis Fields, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. Lee, I've got a, it's a Gibson J185. So it's like a 200, but a little bit smaller. I love the 200s, but the 185 suited me just fine at the time, and man, I love it. I ordered it from Bozeman, Montana, from Gibson, and she's put up a good fight, but we finally stopped snapping strings, and I just set it, so it might happen this show. But yeah, it's a great guitar. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, you bet. I would recommend. See, the one I have, Lee, it doesn't have a cutaway, and every one that I had found before was a cutaway, and I didn't want that because I don't up here, and so I had to special order it. So if your son wants to play one, tell him to play both. If he's a lead player, you know, he might want to cut away, but I played them both, and there's just something about having the full body without the braces on that curve that it resonates a little better for me. And it's got the low end, you know. Joseph Garrity just joined. Joseph, I just played Dry Creek. But welcome, y'all. Cheers. Salute, my friends. Hey, Joseph, good to see you. everybody here. Joseph Garrity's a good friend, and yeah, I just played River Jordan. That's what I apologize. I introduced it as Dry Creek River, but it was River Jordan that I played. Joseph Garrity is a good friend of mine, a hell of a artist in his own right. I'm lucky enough to play a few shows with him here and there when he has me. Hello, Miss Dawn. So I want to thank again Outlaw Music. Excuse me, I'm burping. Outlaw Music Roundtable for setting this up. I want to thank Billy and Susan for dialing this in, and it's a real honor to be able to play for y'all. That I guarantee most of y'all didn't know who I was, and yes, Susan, I'll do Mona Lisa next. And so thank y'all so much for joining and bringing on, sharing so your friends can jump on board and hang out. I wrote this next song, Mona Lisa Smile, about my aunt that got kicked out of Texas. And that's a true story. My aunt was kind of a wild one back in the 70s, and she we all have those family members, but my mom finally told me a really good story about her, and the ending of that story is the JP in Runnels County, old JC Gore, knocked on my mom's door and said, we got an APB out for your sister. I'm giving you a warning, because this was back in the day. So he goes, everybody's friends in a small town, right? So the sheriff came up and said, I'm giving you a warning. She's got a red flag, you know. They're out for her, and if you can tell her to get out of Texas before we find her, she might have a shot. And I guess my mom was able to contact her, because 2 years later she received a letter from Phoenix, Arizona, signed by Wendy Forrester, and that was my aunt's new alias, Wendy Forrester. I thought that was a cool story, and I got to meet her a few times before she passed on, and man, she was the fun aunt, you know, especially to young kids. She'd always have toys and candy and everything. My mom was like, no, don't take that. My aunt gave it to me. So here it is, Mona Lisa Smile, y'all. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Ronnie, thank you. Backwoods mama did things her own way. Killed the dog right out of its bone on those snake eyes Denny Dice gang. Heavy folding blade tucked in her waist, single shot next to no man's place. Good eyes Denny on barrel race, sing like a choir to Amazing Grace. Fish and crawfish, the devil scared him, made him take 2 steps back. Jethro to Guthrie and Clarksville to Yellow Pine, made love with the Mona Lisa smile. Made love with the Mona Lisa smile. She's a woman you don't double cross. She'll take your hand to your life. Don't ever think about calling her house. Shoot first and never think twice. You seen a Wendy Mays right at home. The roustabouts and those thieves, a different kind of a southern belle. She'll eat at the table with the chiefs, eat at the table with the chiefs. Crawfish devil scared him, made him take 2 steps back. Jed rode to Guthrie, Clarksville, Yellow Pine, made love with the Mona Lisa smile. Made love with the Mona Lisa smile. She couldn't run and gun. Moon was rising on Chickasaw County. She was reading that Arizona sun. Reading that Arizona sun. Crawfish devil scared him, made him take 2 steps back. Jed rode to Guthrie, Clarksville, to Yellow Pine, made love with the Mona Lisa smile. Made love with the Mona Lisa smile. Well, she crawfish devil scared him, made him take 2 steps back. Jed rode to Guthrie, Clarksville, to Yellow Pine, made love with the Mona Lisa smile. Made love with the Mona Lisa smile. All right, the Mona Lisa smile came out. I wrote this next song about a penny I picked up out in the parking lot. So all the coins that y'all drop, they find their way into my pocket. And I thank you so much, because it gets me a little bit further down the road. If I can just find where y'all are dropping the big bills, we'll have it made. Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it. Thank you, Don. This song is called Penny on the Ground. I bet that little penny, that little parking lot coin didn't think it'd have a song written about it, but it said 1973, so it might have a lot more written about it than this song. I'm just a penny on the ground, and I'm leading my way around. Many pockets I have seen, many heads and tail dreams. It's like a cat that got the cream. On the run, on the go, traded for Bazooka Joe. Flipped high in the air, and how it landed was all that they cared. It's like a game of truth and dare, that I might not be worth a dime. I'm just a nickel for your troubled times. I'm a penny or so I'm tied. Whether you like it or not, I'm a penny for your thighs. Been at the bottom of a well, at the gates that they called hell. Saw the light and I ran home. Lost in your catacomb. I'm a penny on the road. This song might seem strange if you need a little change. Back to square one. I'm a penny with a gun. I'm a penny on the run. I'm just that penny on the ground, and I'm making my way around. Many pockets I have seen, many heads and tell dreams, like a cat that got the green. Song about a penny I picked up and stayed in my pocket for a few days, and I wrote its life story. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Mike. Let's see. I don't even know what time it is. About an hour. I can play y'all some more songs though. Doesn't matter what time it is. Let's see. I'm gonna do see the Taxman or Army of. I'll do Army of Wolves. Yeah, I'll do Army of Wolves first, and then I'll do Taxman. Cheers, y'all. Salute. This one's Army of Wolves. I wrote this song about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thank you, Maris. Seen an army of wolves walking down the alley. Alpha Gray Star demanded my name. Chewing on a twig, I glided right through them. Then I realized I was not home. 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 Oh, I was not home. Where the shots rang and the flesh tore, and I could smell the iron, was an overwhelming sensation of a memory by scent. Dust cleared and the bells chimed, rose to the occasion. Then I realized I was not home. I was not was not home. I was not home. I was not home. I was not home. I was not home. Oh, I was not home. Blackout, dream, or prophecy. Tell me who is one to argue. I'm talking to myself in this fucked up state of mind. A doctor, preacher, myself fell into this barroom. Then I realized I was not home. 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 I was not at home. I was not at home, yo. I was not at home. Thank you so much, my friends. That was Army of Wolves off the new album. You can get it on iTunes. Warm Wine. Thank y'all so much for the kind remarks. Cheers, y'all. Thank you. Annie, Mike, appreciate it, y'all. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do. I'll do Taxman. Kenzie, are you still here? I'll do Taxman right now, and we'll see. We'll see what happens after that. Y'all be sure and please continue to support this wonderful page, and thank y'all for supporting the undiscovered quotations. Please like my band page, all that stuff. It's a numbers game, you know how it is. And check out my calendar. If y'all got some venues in your area that would be really rad and you want to see my full band come through, holler at me, let me know. I'm always down for that. We just got back we did a tour all the way up to Idaho and back, and it was really good, so. All right. Kenzie's got screwdrivers, y'all. Look out. This song's called Taxman. Ooh, I do have it. Yeah, boy, cowboy. Alright, I think we're good to go. Bonnie, I would love to make that happen. I would love for that to happen. Cheers, y'all. This one's called Taxman. Taxman come to get a share, take it on down to the devil's lair. Left me my bones was bare. Taxman come to get his share. Left me swinging in that noose, upside down, shaking my pockets loose. Smell like cigarettes and cheap booze. Left me hanging in that noose. This land's the same as it used to be, only by corrupted greed. No matter how much I beg and I plead, the land's the same as it used to be now. Hey! Killed his name, sent down to hell, he comes back again. No matter what you do or you say, find me in a shallow grave. Sun it shines for your night, dark chambers are brought to light. That moon shines for your day, find me in a shallow grave. Did the taxman come to take what was mine? Caught him grinding on the slide, told him to leave me the hell alone while I dig my 3 feet deep new home. That new home. Thank y'all so much for coming to join me tonight. Hope you've had a wonderful time. I look forward to meeting each and every one of y'all. Y'all do me a solid. Like the band page. And the albums are all up on iTunes, my friends. Y'all continue supporting the good word. Cheers. Taxman come to get his share, take it down to the devil's lair. Let me my bones are bare. Taxman come to get his share. Upside down, shaking my pockets loose, smelling cigarettes and cheap booze left me hanging in that news. Get down now. This land's the same as it used to be, only run by corrupted greed. No matter how much I beg or I plead, land's the same as it used to be. Oh, it used to be now. Thank you so much, my friends. I had a real good time. Hanging out with y'all, and it was a real pleasure to meet all you new folks that tuned in from all over the country.